Hi everybody, it's Mark C. Winters. I want to describe a scenario for you today, and I'd like to know if you think it's familiar. So the visionary is crystal clear in their mind on what the vision is. They want to communicate it to the team, so they communicate, they share their vision with the team, and as they're looking at the expressions on the faces of these people, they notice blank stares looking back at them like they just didn't get it, like had they been speaking some type of a different language. I picture it in my head looking like this, where the visionary has this bright, clear vision that they want to communicate to the team, but something is getting in the way. Some sort of a wall is blocking their ability to communicate this vision. The Heath brothers, Dan and Chip, that wrote the book Made to Stick, they reference a study that was done at Stanford University where they took two students and put them together. One student was given a list of really well-known songs, things like Happy Birthday and Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And the other student that they were paired with was charged with guessing what the song was that the other student had. The way they communicated was a student that picked the song would just tap out the melody on the table. And then the other student, listening to that melody that they tapped out, would guess what it was. So at the end of the study, they asked the students to guess how many had gotten it right. And what they found was only 2.5% of the guessers got it right. That was astonishing to the students that had been tapping out the melody. They thought surely people would guess much higher. And if you think about what's going on there, it's crystal clear to them in their head. As they're tapping it out on the tabletop, they're hearing every pure note in their head just like the song is playing. But on the other side of the table, that student is just hearing thump, 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 thump. And that's a lot like our team. Our team is hearing when a visionary is communicating their vision, sometimes it's like they're only getting every fifth word. They're just not hearing it all, even though it's crystal clear in the visionary's head. So there's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity here for a great integrator to step in and help the visionary translate this vision in a way that's going to communicate more effectively to the team. They're going to be closer to the wavelength of the visionary. Through their same page meeting and being connected closely with the visionary, they're going to get it sooner. They're going to get what that vision is. And then they can take it and they can fill in those gaps. They can fill in those missing words, those missing notes. They can fill in the details that the organization needs to take that vision from the visionary and turn it into something that they can actually use and understand and execute on and make happen. This is a very, very important role of the integrator. Now, there's a discipline in here that both the visionary and the integrator can adopt to make sure that message is moving on as they pass it along to others. And it's simply validating that the message was received. So when the visionary shares this vision with their integrator, you want to ask them, okay, integrator, play that back to me. Tell me what you think I just told you. I want to make sure I'm communicating to you effectively. And they play it back and you find it's not exactly what I meant, so fix this, fix that. And then as the integrator passes that message on to the organization, they do the same thing. Okay? 3 key points to wrap this one up. The first one is, I want you to recognize that there is this vision communication gap. It's a real thing. It exists and we've got to do something about it if we're ever going to make that vision real. Second, visionaries, I want you to focus on your integrators and make sure that you communicate that vision to them and let them help you translate it for the rest of the organization. Third thing, use that echoing, use that validation to play back whoever you're communicating the vision to and make sure they got the message. Thanks for watching today. At Rocket Fuel Ventures, we're all about creating the most powerful visionary integrator duos on the planet, and we do that by helping you crystallize what it means to be a visionary and an integrator so you can understand if that concept can help you, and if you decide it can, to get connected with your complementary counterpart. And then finally, maximize that relationship to make it everything it can be to help you take your company to the next level. So if you want more Rocket Fuel, please check out our website at rocketfuelnow.com, and that's where you can sign up for the weekly videos like this. Be sure you're getting these on a regular basis. You can also take the assessments so you can understand as a visionary or as an integrator where your strengths lie and what the shape is of your two-piece puzzles that can help you find that complementary counterpart. And finally, of course, read the book Rocket Fuel and keep those great reviews coming. So until next time, go Rocket.